Hello there, this is Cory T of Sunset Tower Tales. I am here once again to react to a video. This time it is going to be Dresden by the band OMD, aka Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. When I was younger, there was a band that I had listened to at least a few times called MOD. A little bit of a different genre, more of a thrash metal, death metal genre, and I think they stood for Method of Original Destruction. Anyway, this is not them, this is OMD. Quite a bit more listenable. We open up with a loving 007 shot. Was this used for Casino Royale or something? Because I didn't see Casino Royale. I kind of stopped after GoldenEye. Yeah, after GoldenEye, I was kind of done with with James Bond. I hope nobody's offended by that. It's just that Pierce Brosnan was the last one that I liked, and I didn't like his other ones from the way it looked. Oh, wait, no, I did see the one with Denise Richards, and her name was Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah, her character's name was Christmas something, which...
Christmas in July.
No, I think Christmas in July is a car event that they have down in Orange County. Or is that San Bernardino with that Santa's Village that they used to have? I know that place is closed down now. Yeah, I think that was from Santa's Village. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to listening to the song. I think that may be a little bit more interesting than San Bernardino. This is definitely reminding me of the old iPod videos, except without bland music like U2. This is definitely a lot better than having U2 on there. Hey, I'll rip on Bono all day long. When did you see them?
Oh God! Right when their first album came out.
Oh, when they were an actual band. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they weren't like they were.
Yeah, wasn't it like
a decent sized place?
Yeah, that was like
their first tour.
I'm trying to remember the earlier albums before. What was it? Wasn't there an After the Fire and then?
Well, there was also.
Or am I thinking of the band After the Fire who covered Falco's "Dear Commissar"? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Actually, the first thing U2 did was a double A side, 12-inch English. It had a generic label but fancy cover.
Probably from Island Records. I remember Island Records was their group.
And I think somebody in that island kind of believed in them right away. I mean, let's face it, it was a generic sleeve 12-inch, but it's pretty damn rare.
I mean, there was a few albums of theirs I like, but then once it started getting into all into shit like this, where it's really commercial, where there's a commercialized iPod ad.
Huge, they can do anything.
Yeah, but then they got really annoying, and if I hear "Hello, hello, hello, Vertigo" one more time, I will have to act out on that. Is all I'm going to say is act out on it.
Live radio or anything?
Oh, you listen to the radio still? I'm done with that.
Well,
anyway, I think I got to get back to reacting to this video.
Oh, sorry.
Oops. I do like it though. It's great. And I was gonna say, it sounds pretty OMD. Yeah, no, I like this type of silhouetting where you can still see a little bit of facial features, so it's not so I don't know. Well, it's just that if you totally silhouette, I mean, if you totally silhouette them out so you can't see any detail, I mean, that's kind of, I mean, well, A, that's already been used, heavily used, and heavily
See,
commercialized.
I'm very mixed as far as all these back. My name is very Swedish, but I'm really only about 15-20% Swedish.
So you only like 15 to 20% of the Swedish fish candies?
Yeah, exactly. I don't really eat those.
What was that?
I said you're seeing the computer graphics of the time, the best stuff.
Well, when did the song originally come out? Because the upload on
30,
YouTube was
40
only
years.
16 years old.
Yeah, but I think it's like 30 years old at least.
I was gonna say it has that feel, and frankly, yeah, it's got the feel, the sound, and
guys
frankly,
still-
I prefer it that way.
The guys still look kind of young, even in their just profile pic. You're going, that guy's not that old.
Yeah, I mean the silhouette. If it was full silhouette, it would have been a little bit. Yeah.
I came to LA in '78, so like at the beginning of all this kind of stuff,
Mhm.
it was commercial and people were buying it that weren't just me and other nerdy types who sort of music, but also like the Sex Pistols,
Yeah.
Damn, all that stuff.
Actually, how many piece of a band is this? Are they just a trio?
I think they're only like 3 keyboards. I think so.
Yeah, because I mean we've got bass, we've got vocals, and we've got keyboard, but I haven't
I
seen
don't remember
them represent
being
anything
black,
else.
Though. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Side, you can't really see her.
That may be for a good reason. Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh, she's got a great body, but that face.
Oh, you mean that's what we would call a face for radio. Ooh, I don't think she has I don't think it seems like it. But you could always put it in another not so nasty way, like maybe she's got a very unfortunate face. No, I think she's looking all right, from what I can tell. Not gonna make further fun of her looks yet.
Me neither.
Yet. Well, technically, we're making fun of CG, so we're not really making fun of them directly. We're making fun of the work that somebody did on them, the rotoscoping or whatever the hell they did.
All this is all this stuff, this color, is black.
It makes me wonder
That's
if
all
there's.
we're doing on the computer.
I kind of wonder now. I'm wondering if there's if any of my keyboards have a preset that sounds like this.
Really?
I'm wondering. I'm kind of curious. Anyway, I actually like that. That was a really good song. I haven't really listened to much of OMD except for what was that one big song of theirs? I was on some soundtrack. Yeah, I don't remember either.
I liked a lot of their stuff, but I couldn't really name the song.
Yeah, there's some bands that you could really like, but sometimes you just can't remember their stuff. I mean, I've had that happen before.
It was on gay radio. That's all I knew.
Anyway, that was Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, their song Dresden, including the original music video, which was actually pretty cool. Reminds me of the iPod videos before the iPod videos came out. Very cool stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us today, because Paul was actually right here. That's who you were hearing. Anyway, we will see you next time. Have a great day.